Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been another 2 weeks again, which I'm really sorry. I feel like I get really consistent for a bit and then I just go straight back to my old habits. I'm coming at you today with a massive misguided haul. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is actually in collaboration with Missguided. I've been working for them a little while on Instagram. However, I've got so many bits to show you now for YouTube as well. Some of them you might have seen before. I wanted to chuck a few bits together so it's not just like a little haul, if that makes sense. But I'm so excited about these pieces. They're so summer, well, I say they're so summery, like 50%'s really summery and then 50%'s just not summery at all, but we're not gonna watch that. All the pieces are absolutely beautiful as always. Missguided is hands down one of my favorite places to shop at the moment, and the fact that I get to work with them as well is just, it's magical, so thank you. I feel like I need to do a life update because so much of my life has changed in the last like 2 weeks. It's crazy. However, without further ado, let's crack on into it. I'm just gonna mix everything together, pull out what comes out first, and we'll go from there. Right, I'm gonna start with a coat. So I know it's not that summery at all, but I don't know about wherever you are, but in Manchester it is still ball achingly freezing as always. This is actually probably, no, it is definitely my favorite coat I've ever bought. It is bright blue. It's this coat here. It's a bit of a strange design, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of gave me more high fashion vibes because it's not your typical kind of cut. It's got this like, I'm really bad at describing things, I think we've established that by now, but the collar kind of comes down and it doesn't have a zip or anything, so it just kind of like stays open. It's got poppers, so you can do it up, but it's kind of like crossbody, if that makes sense. I have worn this to death. You can wear it in so many different ways. I actually thought it'd be so difficult to style, but it's really not. Like, chuck on a pair of cargos. I mean, that is really my go-to, isn't it? Cargos with absolutely everything. But it's such a go-to. It's so easy to wear. The thing about this as well is it can make a really basic outfit look really like interesting because the colour's so bright and the design is kind of wacky, I want to say. It's from their restyled collection. I'll actually leave a picture here of what it looks like on the website and what it looks like on the model and whatnot, and then I will do a separate try on clip as well. But honestly, I'm absolutely in love with this. I picked this up in a size 8. I wanted it a tad oversized like all my other coats, but this is just unbelievable. I absolutely bloody love it. Speaking of cargos, these are my favourite cargos of all time. There's literally no two ways about it. They don't actually have belt loops, which is usually a bit of an issue for me. I love something with belt loops. I just feel like it looks better and they fit better. But these are just unbelievable. Got a pocket on this side and then they've got pockets down the leg as well, which are the same on both sides. They are quite long, but that is kind of to be expected. I'm 5'3", so I definitely think if you were probably upwards of 5'7", you'd be absolutely fine in these. Although I just wear these with really chunky trainers. I wear them with my Balenciagas and they literally fit an absolute dream. I just love the way they sit on me. The kind of width of the leg is perfect as well. They're not like those cargo trousers that are really like tight on your legs, because I don't really like those. I prefer them to be a bit baggier. So if you're after a similar fit, these are definitely the ones to go for. They're like such good quality as well. They're a dream. They've got a zip down the front and also one of those like clasp things. So yeah, these absolutely bang. Next up, I have some shoes, which I don't actually tend to buy from places like Missguided usually. I'm not entirely sure why. I think I usually worry about the quality and I'd much rather go to like your standard shoe retailer. Does that even make sense? I'm sure you know what I mean, but like I'd rather go to a designated shoe place. I picked up these heels here. As you can see, they've still got the packaging on. My vocabulary has literally turned to shit overnight. I don't know what's happened, but I just can't speak English anymore. I can't even fucking speak French anymore, but yeah, these are them. They're green. The heel on them is just your classic stiletto. I wouldn't say they're particularly high. I am not going to do a try on for these because I'm not getting my crusty, dusty feet out on YouTube like that. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it. But these are gorgeous. Like, they're just your typical lace-up, tie-up ones. Like that. The quality on these is really nice as well. Like, there's no loose threads or like bits of leather hanging off or anything. Well, faux leather obviously, but you know what I mean. There's nothing hanging off. They're really good shape. These are just a pair of super comfy heels. You can't go wrong. I'm absolutely obsessed with matching my shoes to my bags at the moment, which means I need to buy a green bag, and I really want another green Jacquemus bag because I'm just obsessed. I want every single colour, which is a bit of a problem for my bank account, but we won't watch that. That's what a credit card's for. I feel like this with an all black outfit and then a pop of colour in the shoes and the bag would just look. The next piece is also green, which shouldn't really come as a surprise now. I'm actually going through a green phase. I went through a blue phase and now it's green, and I think I'm slowly moving on to pink and orange as well. So I don't know what on earth has happened, because I used to be like a neutral queen through and through, but we're evolving, we're growing, and it's all thanks to my friend's abuse. This is a green, black and whatnot racing jacket. Look at the back of it. The detail on this is gorgeous. The branding all down the sleeves as well. Is it branding or is it like a design? I don't really know. But I absolutely love this. It's really not my usual style, but I have actually found myself leaning towards jackets and cargos and that kind of thing a lot more frequently at the moment, which I'm not mad about at all because it is just effortlessly cool. I absolutely love this. It's still got the tag on, which is kind of concerning given that I've worn it many times, which is probably why the tag looks like that, but not ideal. This literally goes with everything as well. Like, you could wear this with jeans if you're a jeans girl, you could wear it with cargos. I personally wear it with cargos all the time. I'm sure you could find other ways to style it, but I'm just not really that inspired at the moment. But oh my god, this is just so cute. Racing jackets, motocross jackets, that kind of thing are really cool. It's got the cuffed sleeve as well. It's got a zip down the front, and it's also kind of got, what do you call this? Like a cuff at the bottom, except it's not really a cuff. It's like a varsity style jacket, but a racing jacket. I'm sure you'll get the picture. I'm sure you've seen these everywhere. I actually saw this on Shannon Mooney's channel and I immediately had to put this on my wish list. Next up we have a little orange moment. So it is actually a cord, and it's that, I think they call it fleece material, but it's just like crinkly, if that makes sense. I actually picked this up in a size 10 and I'm usually a size 6. The reason being is it's actually a pyjama set, but I wanted to wear it out. I think these like short and shirt sets, hold on, let me actually show you it. Essentially what it is it's a shirt and some shorts, but because it's a, that's inside out, for God's sake. There we go. Can you see it a bit better now? Because it's a pyjama set, it was just like very up your ass, and I don't like having my bum out in public, personally. Perfect if that's your vibe. If it is, then definitely stay true to size, but I just wanted them to be a little bit more covered. The cheeks wanted to be covered, do you know what I mean? So pick these up. I wore this in the Tron clip with a little pink bralette. I think it was from ASOS, some brand on there, but just so cute. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm going to Milan in, oh my god, it's 2 weeks now. I'm beyond excited. So yeah, going to Milan, and I just really see myself wearing this little set everywhere. It's quite easy to wear with trainers. I think I paired it with some pink heels just because it went with the bralette, and also a pink bag. See what I mean about matching my shoes to my bags? It's becoming a little bit of an obsession at this point. But the colour on this is really vibrant. I absolutely love it. I don't think I've ever worn orange in my life before prior to this, but it's a moment. My only like concern about this is I don't know if the material looks cheap because it's ever so slightly shiny, but that is just what it's meant to look like, and I think in pictures and stuff and in the evening it would look really nice, but I'm very sensitive to things looking cheap. All in all, I think it does look really cute. And you can wear it kind of undone for a more like beachy casual style, or I had it kind of tucked in at the front as well, and it looked a bit more like kind of a romper. Is it a romper? A playsuit. There we go. Someone's just let their dog out and it's going mental down there. The next set is also in the same material, but it's black and it's kind of a split hem trouser moment and a bralette. I just don't vibe with how this looks on me. I don't know why. I just don't think it flatters my particular shape. And you know, I'm literally always going to be honest about if I don't like something. So it's also incredibly long, which of course is to be expected. I've just learned that nothing from these brands is ever going to fit my legs because my legs are just so short and stumpy. The split on them is also massive. Like, you probably can't even see that. Does that kind of put it in perspective a little bit? I much prefer a much smaller slit. I think it looks a lot less flary, and I think it therefore looks a lot more classy and put together. I just don't like flares. I'm sorry, unpopular opinion. I just don't think they're cute. I don't think they look nice. I just think they look tacky. But that's just my opinion. The thing I don't like about these as well is that the waistband is just elasticated. It's not got any belt loops. It's just like a pull-on moment, which I guess makes it really easy. Like, you don't have any buttons or any zips or anything, but again, it just doesn't look very expensive at all. So I don't really vibe with it. But aside from that, of course it's black, so a very, very wearable colour. It's the same fleece material, which is obviously very on trend at the moment. And I picked up the black crop top, kind of like a bralette, which looks like this. This is annoying and has to go, but I have just not chopped it off yet. My only problem with this is that the straps aren't adjustable, and last time I tried to wear the top, my boobs literally fell out. I just don't have massive boobs whatsoever. They're really just average size, I'd say, for my frame, but there's just not much coverage. They just slipped out. Definitely bear that in mind. If you're a girl with bigger boobs, I would certainly be cautious of this, just because you don't want to be on a night out and everything fall out. Do you know what I mean? I'd say that's quite fair to say. Aside from that, I do love this. The fact that it's got a elasticated band on it is really nice, because it can definitely fit multiple different, like, band sizes? What do you call them? Like bra sizes. But I do think they should have made the straps adjustable, because then it would just be so much more wearable. I wouldn't be as worried about things falling out, but I guess you can just use tape and then you don't really have anything to worry about. This I am going to be selling. I will obviously sell it for really cheap because it was gifted to me, but I just don't see myself wearing it, and I definitely feel like somebody would. It would definitely look really cute on someone else, just not on me at this moment in time. So guys, that is everything I've got to show you in this Misguided haul. I'll probably have some more coming maybe next month, because I have another parcel coming from Misguided. I'll also have another Pull & Bear haul, which is very exciting because I loved everything from them. Please do let me know what your favourite piece was in this haul. I think for me it has to be the blue coat or the cargos, because I just wear them all the time. If you have enjoyed, please do subscribe. I will definitely be making an effort to be more consistent again. I feel like I go from 2 videos a week to no videos a week, and it's just chaos. So I'm going to be going definitely down to 1 video a week for the time being, because I have Milan and potentially a trip to Geneva as well. So yeah, definitely going to be going down to 1 video a week for the time being. Also starting a new job as well, so life is going to just be chaotic. Anyway, I'm not going to chat to you any longer because I've kept you here long enough. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!